Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, today I'm going to be doing a video on a purchase I just made, the Kubota 4701. This is the tractor that I've been looking at, and I've done a lot of research, so I'm going to give you a walk around of the tractor and tell you why I purchased it and where I purchased it from, so y'all stay tuned. After going and looking at different tractors and researching and basing off what we've had here on our deer leases and farms and stuff, it's really hard to beat the Kubota. I have drove several different models. I have always owned some older tractors, some Fords and stuff, but I've never bought a new tractor. I was in the market for a used tractor, and with the interest rates the way they are, I could not believe what the bank or something wanted to go against a used tractor at the high percentage rate. So after talking to Kubota, they have a 0% financing for 5 years, and it's really hard to beat the quality of a Kubota. Now, on our lease, we've had 3 Kubotas, and I have a Kubota at work. We've had 3 Kubotas over time. My Uncle Sam actually purchased all 3. All the work on the leases is deer leases and stuff is done. Our food plots is done by those tractors. He's traded them in, but he really uses his tractor. It's not one just to set. So judging him and my uncle Earl, he has one too, and they've always dealt with Tyler Brothers. Kim's dad always dealt with Tyler Brothers with his tractors, and it just makes sense to go to Tyler Brothers and talk to them. So I chose the 4701. I wanted something more than 30 horsepower, and I wanted something under 7,000 pounds. The tractor you see here, it has the LA765 front end loader on it. That is in kg, so this thing will pick up like 1,688 pounds, something like that. Of course, you're going to want it with the bush hog behind it to add some weight if you're picking up something heavy. But that is the LA765 with a 72-inch bucket, 6-foot bucket. The tractor is a 4701, 47 horsepower, full-wheel drive. I did choose the gear tractor, the D. The one at work that we have is a 3301 hydrostat. It's great for moving dirt real fast or moving things around or small things to be picked up, but it just doesn't have the power that this model does. So this is like I said, a 47 horse direct drive shuttle shift. I chose to get the agriculture tires, not the industrial tires or the turf tires. They are filled. I did have them turn the wheels around to space them out to give me more center of gravity. The tractor itself, there's 3 in the series. You've got the B series and the L series and then the M series, and you keep going from there. In the L series, you had, I believe, a 3301, a 3601 or a 3701, and a 4701. The 4701 is a lot beefier. The four-wheel drive unit's bigger. They've got bigger front tires, the bigger back tires. It's just more bang for your buck. And when you come down to it, looking at the difference of the mid of the L to the top of the L, which is the 4701, in the price difference, it just made sense to go with this. So we'll do a walk around. Well, I didn't realize when I was videoing a few months ago that I lost all the footage. My battery went dead, so here we are 4 months later. But the good thing about that is I've been able to put a lot of miles and hours on this tractor. I have done a whole lot of bush hogging and clearing. It's by far exceeded my expectations. So I'm going to do what I originally said in the video, and I'm going to show you the controls and kind of walk you around the tractor and give you a better idea of what this tractor is made of. And like I said, 4701, it's 47 horse, full-wheel drive, and got a front end loader with it. So I'll show you some of the controls. The tractor is a gear tractor. Everything on these Kubotas, well, I'll get here and show you. So I really like the controls on this. The tractor's really comfortable. You got your heat on one side, very simple gauge pod, heat on one side. Got your RPMs, your hour meter, and then of course you've got your fuel gauge.
Like most tractors nowadays, got hazards, high and low beams, the whole 9 yards. Everything is very ergonomic. As far as the bucket controls, I do not have the forward switch on it, but I do have all the bucket controls here. You can float with this. Super nice feature. Everything that causes a major function with the tractor, as far as speed, braking, stopping, all is marked with orange handles. So this is your speed control when you're in gear. You also have your foot control there if you need it. You have your emergency brake is marked in orange, and your shifter is marked in orange, along with your shuttle shift and stuff. So you've got your low and high, and you have your forward and reverse. And the tractor has to be in there, make the neutral safety switch up to crank. Now, as far as implement controls, you have your PTO switch is right here, and of course you've got your up and down. Now, one of the features that a lot of people don't realize, and they think it's a seat adjustment, this is actually not a seat adjustment. This is actually for your implement, whatever you got back there. If you got a plow, it's a heavy plow, you can adjust it to where when it hits the ground it won't be as hard. It's mainly just how much pressure and how fast the implement will fall to the ground is all the switch is. This is your like I said, anything that's got to do with the function of the tractor as far as speed or driving or whatever. This is actually your full-wheel drive, in and out full-wheel drive, and your diff lock. That locks your diff for both wheels over there, that one. The tractor itself, I love the size tires on this. I've got the bigger front tires on the front. They're not as big as what's on the M series, but they're close. You can see here how heavy duty the front end is. It's more like an M style tractor than it is the L series. Very beefy, got boot guards, super nice add on there. I also love with bush hogging and doing the edge of fields, I love that the exhaust comes out the bottom and it don't come out the top. It's got the 3-point hitch, standard 3-point hitch and everything. Got all your working lights, your ROPS. I do have a top up there on the trailer I'm gonna put on it. I did not get it with it. The tractor is, like I said, 4-wheel drive, tires are spaced out. Everything's easy to get to on the tractor. Super easy to work on the engine if needed, or change oil, get the filter out. It's got a heavy duty brush guard that leans forward if you get the hood open. It does have the 7-foot bucket. I've actually bent this bucket a little bit, moving some trees here not long ago before hunting season started. But the main point I wanted to get at on this tractor was that if you're looking to get into a tractor and you don't need a massive M series tractor, I wanted something, like I said, above a 40 horse and below, or somewhere around a 50 horse. And the M series offered a lot more with a lot more money, but the top of the L has just got so much bang for its buck, it's hard not to pick this tractor for what I do. So food plots, bush hogging, doing driveways, all this stuff, anything hunting, work, related, any of that stuff, I can do with this tractor. It's super affordable for its price. This is the exact perfect match for me. So if you're in the East Tennessee area and you want to see a bunch of Kubotas and go through and get your pick of what you want and go through and look at some tractors and drive them, I highly recommend Tyler Brothers in Maryville, Tennessee. I went to look at a 33 and ended up leaving with a 47, and I'm so glad I did, just because of getting to drive them, get the feel for them, get to talk to them, and see what options it had, and for the price, this was it. So I highly recommend Tyler Brothers. And this is another video for Pine Life. You'll be seeing this tractor a lot this spring after trapping season and turkey season. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe and like. Go check out Tyler Brothers. And as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video.